I've been away from motorcycling for the last 30 years. 6 months ago, I bought my first Harley Davidson, and I'm about to do something I never thought I would do. I joined the Harley Owners Group, and in 8 days' time, I'm going on my first chapter ride with a group of people I don't know. And to be honest, I'm nervous. Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode. If this is your first time here, my name is Rob. I've got back into motorcycling after a 30-year break. I've purchased my first Harley Davidson about 6 months ago, and I've been documenting my experiences on getting back into riding and what it's like after such a long break away. But today we're going to be talking about HOG, which is the Harley Owners Group. So I guess the first thing as to why I joined HOG. Solo riding versus group riding. So currently I just ride on my own. I don't know anyone else who rides. So solo riding, you could just go at your own pace. You could do what you want. You don't have to talk to anyone about it. You don't have to discuss what you're going to do, where you're going to stop. If you want to go and get fuel, you can just do whatever you want. It's your choice. There's complete freedom with what you want to do. But there's definitely something about community that is very cool. So then we have the community aspect of it. So one of the reasons I actually bought a Harley Davidson was because of HOG actually. I didn't know what the experience was going to be like, but I wanted an opportunity to meet with other people. Riding with other people, having fun with other people. Like there's something to be said about going to locations and having a good laugh with some great friends. Having a coffee, having something to eat, just having a chat, spending some time with some great people that are around you who have some common interests. And for me, that's Harley Davidson and motorcycling. But my original thought was to get a Harley Davidson to go out and socialize. That was a big part of, hey, if you get a bike, what are you going to do with it? I didn't want to just have it sitting in the garage doing nothing. I wanted to get out on it, enjoy it, meet like-minded people. And HOG provides that opportunity. That's one of the cool things with Harley Davidson. Now, this is specific to Australia. It may be different in other parts of the world. I'm going to be talking specific to Australia. So these are the membership benefits. You can get two different memberships: associate member, which is friends and family, or you become a full member. That's what I did. Give them your VIN, pay $95 Australian a year, away you go. You got some loyalty programs, so you get some options here of things that you can save on. Insta360, you can get discounts. Hard Rock Hotels, pretty much useless in Australia because we don't have any. Wyndham Hotels, not sure where they are. I'm not really familiar with them, but I guess if you're traveling, not something I don't know if I get to use that. TripAdvisor, if you want to organise trips through Viator, I'm not sure if I'd use that either, but you get 10% off. Quad Lock, kind of too late. I've already got Quad Lock for my bike, so not much I can really get from that. Eagle Rider, I'm not sure if I'm going to be renting a bike, but I guess if I travelled internationally. But generally, these benefits aren't that great for me. Now, they do have a list of all the different things you get. You get a HOG membership card, rallies and events check-ins, HOG chapters. You get access to the chapters, which is an additional fee. HOG Ladies of Harley, blah, blah, blah. You can see the mileage program, which I am enrolled in. I did get the HOG patch and pin, which is pretty cool. You get museum free admin. That's in the US. I'm in Australia. Probably will never get to use that unless I go to the States, etc. So there's a few things there. A lot of these things probably not going to make that much difference in the big scheme of things. Now, to join a local chapter, so you've got a HOG local chapter, which is different to your big HOG, your main HOG. So this was confusing. So you got to join HOG, the Harley Owners Group International. Then you can join a local chapter. You can't join a local chapter unless you have paid your global Harley Davidson HOG membership. So that's $95 Australian plus the local HOG chapter is, for me, it's going to be about $40. To join a local chapter, you need to pay an extra additional cost, and they're the people who you'll go on your group rides with and attend events with. So the chapter I've decided to join, which is the closest to me, is the Brisbane chapter. They are affiliated with Morgan & Wacker in Brisbane, who is I believe the oldest Harley Davidson dealer in Australia. I could be wrong about that, but I believe that's correct. So they organise group rides, places to go, opportunity to meet people, make friends. And that's kind of what I'm looking for, an opportunity to meet people, make friends. So you'll probably do about 12 rides a year. They do a monthly ride. And in 8 days, I'll go to my first orientation ride with the Brisbane HOG chapter. Anyway, right now we are going to Redcliffe. It's not great weather today. Like, it looks quite good now, but it's forecast to storm for the next 5 or 6 days. So I'm trying to keep the ride shorter today. We'll still get some beach views. There's no markets on today, so Redcliffe should be open. Sometimes it gets blocked off because they have a markets up here, and it gets super busy. So is it closed, is it? Fucking hell. We're going to close it for the fucking markets. Well, he didn't have the sign up. I wasn't sure if he was leaving or not. Alright, we'll have to get out of here. Well, we'll find somewhere else to go. But there's other people down here. I don't know. He said it was closed. Margate Beach. I don't understand that car at all. All right, man. Anyway, we've made it to Margate Beach. I was going to go to Redcliffe, but you saw that guy actually said the road's closed, and I suspected it was, but I thought I'm going to see if I could sneak through. Let's have a little look at Margate. We are just enjoying a coffee at Margate Beach. This place is called Sunny's. Sunny's at Margate Beach, which has got this nice little outdoor area. Great view from here as well. How could you not like this bike? Seriously. The heritage is epic. It's a great bike. What happens next with joining HOG? There's an orientation day for new riders. There's about 4 or 5 people going, and I'm one of those people. So I guess it's an introduction to know what to expect, what happens on the ride, and what to do. So I don't really know anything else other than that. I haven't spoken to anyone from the HOG chapter. I've looked at their website, that's about it. So it's just basically turn up and see what happens. So it is conducted at Morgan & Wacker. You start there, and I believe there's probably a bit of a ride, maybe just to understand what the rules are, make sure everyone's safe. Well, obviously you're riding in a group. I've never ridden in a group before, and I guess in a group safety is paramount because, you know, you've got a lot of people at stake. But I believe the new riders are in their own group for the first few rides, and you can stay in that group for as long as you feel comfortable. After the orientation day, there will be a ride. I have an idea of where they're going. If you join the group, they actually tell you the ride. So I believe it's kind of going up north, and that'll be on the following day. So this is going to be a 3-part series: the introduction, which is this one, the orientation day, and then the ride day. So if you're interested in that, subscribe, see what happens with the Harley Owners Group. So do I have any concerns? Not really. I'm not fussed about meeting new people. I'm not super social, like I've said in the past, but you know, I'm quite happy to jump into a group of people with common interests. In terms of riding with other riders, I've typically been back for 6 months. you know, I guess some of the riders, if you see other Harley riders, you'll see that they can be quite quick in their riding and the way they maneuver around traffic. So that's not me yet. I just ride the way I ride, and I'm a big believer of do your own ride. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, but hopefully I can keep up okay. I'm feeling pretty comfortable on the bike, so that should be fine. Other than that, I don't really have any concerns. So that's it really. In about a week's time, I'll be riding around with other HOG riders. It should be interesting. If you've thought about HOG, if you want to know what it's all about, if you want to join a chapter, I'm going to go through all that. You'll get to see the experience that I have, and if that's something that you might be interested in, you know, you can join your local chapter in your area, and if you're not even a Harley rider, that's fine too. Find a group on Facebook that has like-minded interests and go and have some fun with some other riders. Alrighty, let's go for a ride along here. We'll see where we end up. We've got this Kawasaki here, which is pretty cool. Let's ride up along here and see where we go. No idea where this is. I don't know where I am. Well, this looks like a bit like Redcliffe, but I don't know. Woodcliff Crescent. Let's try straight. Thanks, mate. Crockett Park. Clontarf, Brisbane, Redcliffe. That guy just flew past that freaking roundabout. Trying to find a major sign to see where we are. Sounds so good. It says Redcliffe, so once we get to Redcliffe, I should know where I'm going. Let's just enjoy the ride, hey? Enjoy the ride. Let's find out where we are. Which way's Redcliffe? I don't know. Alright, I think I've got an idea where we are now. Alright everyone, I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. I'm just making my way home. It's quite warm. I'm glad I beat the storm. We got out on the bike. We got to enjoy some solo riding, having a coffee, getting out, breaking the monotony of life. Yeah, if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone who supports the channel. I really appreciate it. All the new subscribers, thank you very much. Keep watching. Let's keep it exciting. Let me know any ideas that you have in the comments as well. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.